Well, let's remember that few issues are more hot button or more emotional than a debate about guns. Let's also remember at the same time, it's really a time for sensitivity. Our thoughts and prayers, of course, go out to our New England neighbors in Maine as they deal with this incredible tragedy, which is why, as you saw just a few moments ago, flags here at the Capitol have been lowered to half-staff. Another morning in America, another mass shooting.
I knew it was going to happen. And when we meet with members of Congress, we tell them it might not have happened yet, but it will.
The latest tragedy in Maine marked the 565th mass shooting of the year, a sobering statistic that runs the risk of sterilizing the issue. Behind each act of violence, names, faces, families with empty chairs at dinner tables. Nobody knows that better than the people of Newtown.
It's devastating. It's re-traumatizing for our community to just repeat. We're on a repeat cycle.
A cycle that always reignites a tough debate, gun control.
Our laws work. And if we are going to try to prevent this type of tragedy in this country, we need to see other states pass the same laws that we have enacted in Connecticut, or we need Congress to do the same thing.
Versus gun rights.
We can't legislate against someone who is so deranged or so disturbed that if they are determined, they are going to commit an act that's going to be so painful and lethal.
But there's no debate that Connecticut has among the toughest gun laws in the country. A ban on assault weapons, ghost guns, limits on high-capacity magazines, bump stocks, and red flag laws, just to name a few. The question is, do they do what they are intended to?
Connecticut has always been one of the safest states in the country. It is not a result of our gun laws. There is absolutely nothing on the books in Connecticut that would prevent mass shooting.
There's also no debate that the Second Amendment guarantees the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
We don't have enough details that anybody should be talking about creating more public policy because we simply don't know what occurred yet.
A vigorous debate about gun laws is often accompanied by a conversation about mental health. Connecticut marking historic investments in 2022, funding that's in danger of drying up in the next fiscal year.
I think post-COVID, we've seen the explosion in problems with mental health. I think there are a lot of people who are out there on the edge.
The truth is that most people with mental health issues are more likely to be victims than they are to be perpetrators of violence.
And as we broaden out this issue of guns, Connecticut's hospitals are actually going to be joining forces, partnering together this weekend to hold voluntary gun buyback events across the state where you can turn in your gun and get a gift card. We have information about that on our website, fox61.com. We're live here at the State Capitol Complex in Hartford. Matt Caron, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.